Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. It is a rainy afternoon and I need some makeup therapy. I have a full tray in front of me of new drugstore makeup. I have newness from e.l.f., from LA Girl, from NYX, from Essence. Let's get into it. First product is from JCat Beauty. This is the Brow Law 3-in-1 Mapping and Shaping Brow Pencil. I picked mine up in the shade Medium Cool Brown, and I'm just noticing that's not what they sent me. This is Warm Caramel. We can at least take a look at it. Oh, wow. Can I understand this? Here we go. Here is the pencil. And then over here, oh my goodness, there's a razor, and then this is unscrewing, and here's the spoolie. Maybe. I'll give it a try. I have the razor part out. I'm a little scared. Do I need any trims? It's working. I'm sure you could trim those stash hairs while you're at it. Let me see how the color works out. Definitely thinking this color is too warm. Just blending. I think the color is throwing me off, but I believe that the pencil is workable. I like the fact that they have implemented this little razor if you're on the go. It's staying on my hand really well. Next, I'll talk about these new stick concealers from NYX. They are the Pro Fix Stick. I've been hearing some good things about them. I could not wait to get my hands on them. I picked up two different shades. This one is 06 Natural and this one is 02 Pink. I'm going to take this natural one and I'm going to use it to clean up my brows. I'm just going to take the brush side of a spoolie. All right. It looks like it is covering well. Pretty nice. Definitely coming back to these. Next, I have this new All About Blur Even Skin Balm from Essence. It says that it erases fine lines and pores. Yes, please. 4 out of 5 confirm immediate smoothing effect. This is what it looks like. Hopefully this is oily skin friendly. It smells nice. I'm gonna press it into where my pores are typically more visible. I have fine lines and wrinkles on the forehead. I think that did something. I want to give this primer a minute to set, so I will prime my eyelids, and I'm going to pull out this pink shade of the new NYX Pro Fix Stick. NYX, isn't that funny? I can't believe I just said that. I used to think that's what it was called. Now I'll go into this natural shade of the Pro Fix Stick. And I want to see how it compares to my beloved NARS Creamy Matte Concealer. This, I have referred to this as my magic eraser. I have even declared that I will never be without this in my makeup kit because any problem areas that I have, the NARS always covers. I will take a small brush. This is an AOA E130. I will tap it into the NARS and let's go right here. What problem area? And now I'll go into this natural shade from NYX. How nice would that be to have something that gave us that amount of coverage for less money? We'll go for this big one. Ooh. Oh my. I'm getting excited. I'm liking that. I'm gonna do my eyes next, and I have a new powder from LA Girl. This is the Pro Setting Brightening Loose Setting Powder. I got mine in the soft pink shade. Pull this up. Ooh. It's got a little sifter, and it did come with a little puff. I will come back to this powder. I have a newish product from Essence to play with today. This is the Multichrome Flakes Eyeshadow Topper. I think they were inspired by the Danessa Myricks product that looks like this. Oh, definitely. Look at that. That looks very much like hers. I never purchased that, and I heard mixed reviews. But I'll tell you what, to try it out, it would be easier to try a brand like Essence than a more high-end brand. Just taking the little topper off, this got on my hand. I brought my NYX glitter glue in case I need it, but this has a gel-like consistency to it. I do first want to map out my eyes with a little bronzer, and I have 2 bronzers to play with today. NYX came out with their Buttermelt bronzer. I picked mine up in the shade Deserve Butter. Very pretty packaging. Ooh, it feels really nice. That's what that looks like. Ooh. And e.l.f. came out with some new shades of their bronzer. I have had this one for a very long time. This is in Forever Sunkissed. And then I picked up another shade called Tan O'Clock. Let me go ahead and open this up and we'll compare. Well, I just dropped the Essence thing on the floor. Here's some on my hand. Oh, I just wasted half the product. That's okay. Let's compare. Here is the old, here is the new. Looks like the new might be a little smaller. Am I crazy? No, the new one is a little bit smaller. First, I'll swatch Forever Sunkissed. Sorry, I went right over that brow pencil. So here's a couple swipes in of Forever Sunkissed. Tan O'Clock looks like it might be a little bit warmer. Maybe a yellow undertone. Not sure how I feel about that. So we've got the NYX, the Forever Sunkissed, and then the Tan O'Clock. I'll take a ColourPop E17 and I'll go into the Tan O'Clock. Definitely some kick up in the pan. I'm not minding it as an eyeshadow shade. Then I'll take my MOTD No Fudge Just Smudge and go underneath. Now I think I want to use a flat brush for this Essence Multichrome Flakes product, and mine is in the shade Galactic Vibes. So I'll put this flat brush, ooh, kind of reminds me of the Jelly Much from ColourPop. Ooh. Doesn't seem to have a base. Comment below if you have the flakes from Danessa Myricks and if they are the same. This definitely has a jelly base to it. I'm afraid to open my eye. I want it to dry. It's been about a minute. It is still tacky, and now it is patching off. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm feeling a burning on my eye. Ooh, time out. Okay, I am back. My eye is still burning a little bit. I have glitter particles on my face. It's fine. I am adding the new e.l.f. bronzer back onto the eye. I've already primed it with the NYX and set it with the LA Girl. Rewinding and starting again. I'll just have a bronzy look today, and I'm just gonna put this all over the lid. We're gonna move away from the crazy shimmer. I'll just go ahead and finish the eyes. I have my Essence Stay and Play in Black Raven. I've not played with this guy in a while. I'm gonna put that on my top waterline. And then I grabbed my e.l.f. H2O Proof Inkwell eyeliner. Little e.l.f. lash and roll on the top lashes. It's funny, I rarely wear this mascara by itself. I love it for separating another mascara. It's really good at that. But it's a nice mascara on its own as well, especially if you like simple eye looks. Just really fanned out and pretty. I'll hold off on mascara on the bottom lashes, and now I am ready for foundation. First, e.l.f. came out with a new brush. This is the Cream and Powder Face Brush. This double-ended cream and powder brush will help you achieve a soft, natural finish when applying powders and a smooth, seamless look when blending out creams. So this side is for the powder and this side is for the cream. I'm sure you could use this for cream bronzer and powder bronzer. I'm gonna use it for foundation. I grabbed my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. My only gripe with this foundation is the pump gets clogged often. I'll put a pump on my hand. My shade is Natural. I have not used this foundation in a long time, but I do really like it. I'm liking the brush. It feels firm but not scratchy. One side. The skin is looking good. I believe that the primer is definitely helping, and this foundation, FYI, a little goes a long way. That was less than a pump that I used. I'll take this Pro Fix Stick in the pink shade. I'll try putting it directly on my eye over here. It has a nice glide to it. Ooh. And then I'll use my Eco Tools brush. This is the angled concealer brush, and I'll just put it on the product over here. Definitely brightening. There's the side with the brush. And now I'll use my finger on the other side. I like the side that was direct and my finger a little bit more. And I also think there was a little more product on this side, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more. Sometimes with a stick product, the warmth of your finger is really helpful with that seamless blend and really pressing it into your skin. I like that. I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just go over the edges. Now I'll go into this LA Girl Pro Setting Brightening Loose Powder, and I'll take my puff and set. So far so good. I forgot to use the brush from the other side of the e.l.f. That's okay. We'll just do something like this. The powder brush feels very nice. Let's break into this NYX bronzer. Again, I picked up the shade Deserve Butter. I love the packaging, very cute. I'm gonna use my Jasmine Beauty bronzer brush. I'm gonna tap in a little bit of kickback. It smells nice. Like the Physicians Butter Bronzer, but a little less in your face. It's a soft vacation smell. It's a little warm, but not too much. What do we think? I mean, it went on super smooth. Should I use the e.l.f. on the other side? Let's do it. This is the Tan O'Clock shade. Wiping off my brush. Looks like the NYX has a little more pigment. Maybe looks a little smoother. I don't know. I like them both. I think the NYX might be a little bit darker though, from what I can see, so I'm gonna add a little bit on this side. So I noticed that e.l.f. came out with new shades of their powder blush as well. First we have Always Rosy, which looks peachy to me. I do have to say, it's easier to read the packaging now. This is the old bronzer, and the writing is really little down there. So thank you, e.l.f. for that. Here is Always Tempting. It looks a little more berryish. This is the Always Rosy. Do that on this side. Looks like still good amount of pigment. A little bit goes a long way. Very pretty. And off brush. Here is Always Tempting. Definitely cooler and warmer. I like them both. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of each on both sides, just so that I match. She is blushy. I'm gonna take the powder part of my new e.l.f. brush. Just tap out the edges. I'll take a little bit of my LA Girl. This is my new Brow Perfect brow gel. This was a favorite last month. It is a really good brow gel. Nice strong hold. A little bit of e.l.f. Lash Extender Tubing Mascara on the bottom lashes. This mascara is so good. A little bit of my Hard Candy Whiteout in the inner corners. And then one of my favorite lip combos, the Revlon Color Stay Longwear Lip Liner in Nude, paired with the Color Stay Limitless Matte in Upper Hand. This will not go anywhere, which I really appreciate, and the color is so nice. Then I'll spray the face with a little e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. My fan is dying. Final thoughts. The primer, I'm really liking it. My skin looks super smooth, natural, healthy, plumped. I think it does what it says. Of course, I will continue using it throughout the month and keep you posted. The NYX Pro Fix sticks I am liking a lot. The pink definitely brightened under my eyes. The natural did provide coverage on my problem areas. Really nice to have an affordable cover-up option in this and a nice brightening option in this. Another potential winner from LA Girl. It was soft and finely milled. Yes. The bronzers. I like them both. I was afraid this would look too warm on first impression. I don't think that it does. I will say that I like the NYX a little bit more. It seemed a little bit smoother. I'm a sucker for the new packaging. I really like the scent, but I think they are both good options. The blushes, nice. The Always Rosy, be forewarned, I think it's a little bit warmer than I thought it was going to be, but I still really like the shade. And then the Always Tempting is a little bit cooler. Right now, I'm so drawn to cool looks. I'm sure I'm going to be reaching into this one more, but I know that the warm looks are going to be coming back, and I will be reaching more into this one. The brow pencil, really neat concept. I like that you get the little razor. I don't know how many times I've been doing my brows and noticed that I have random hairs. So it's really cool that they provided that in the brow product. And the fact that I got the wrong shade, that's on Ulta. I looked it up. I ordered the right shade. What I was sent was the wrong shade. I will go back to Ulta and get the right shade because I think that the warmth in my brows will make me not want to reach for this. But as far as quality of the pencil, it's good. And the biggest stinker, wah, wah. Essence, you let me down with the multi-chrome flakes. I did not like this. It was gooey and patchy and my eye is still burning a little bit. This was a big fail. Overall, this was a great new drugstore makeup haul. I liked almost everything. I love the way the skin looks. I even like the simplicity of my eye look. Not what was planned. It's fine. Let me know if you have picked up any of these products, what your thoughts are on them. Of course, I will have everything listed and linked in the description box below for you. Some may be affiliate links. If you use them, I make a small commission, and I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing before you leave. I upload videos on Mondays and Saturdays. I would love to have you join me. Give the video a thumbs up, and of course, I look forward to speaking with you in the comment section. Have a fabulous day. I'll see you in the next one.